Hi everybody, if you're out there. I'm just sitting here waiting for people to show up. Am I live, honey?
Yep.
I'm live. I'm gonna see. Okay, so I'm using my phone this time. Hi. I am gonna see if I can bring up my computer too at the same time. I don't know. I just don't want to. Hi everybody. I'm doing good. Let's see. I swear I'm here, guys. I know I'm not looking at you guys, but every time I use my computer, I don't know how to watch my, oh, here we go. There we go. That's how I watch it. Every time I use my computer, oh, it's weird. I'm over there now. It blows out the color, especially pinks. It makes me all orange and weird. So today I'm going to just use my phone. Hi, Thomas. Hi, hi people in Long Island. Hi, everybody in Tennessee. It's going really quick on my phone here. It's really. Oh, hi, person over in Scotland.
So everything behind you is backwards.
Yes, because on the phone it does that. It just says scram right there, and then down here it says happiness is homemade. Which is weird. Yeah, I guess it's flipped. When you do a live one, everything flips. So yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird. Oh, I guess my dowel is up high. Hold on, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I just gotta grab something way up here. Hold on. Whoop. Whoop. You get to see all fat of me, right? No, I was kidding. I wanted you to see my little monkey doll. Isn't she cute? She's like a little sock monkey. Got a little sock monkey hat. And little tiny sock monkey shoes I made. So cute. I just wanted her to be in. She's up for sale over on the Etsy store right now. I have to move this sign because she will knock it down and it will make a loud noise. There's a little pom-pom hat in there. Oh, nope, that got messed up. All right, she'll sit up here. Here we go. How are you guys doing today? How's everybody doing? Oh, thank you. I think she's cute too. Oh, I broke a nail. Oh, that's most unfortunate. Ow, that really hurt.
From all over.
Hello, everybody. Have you seen Al yet, honey? Is she on?
I haven't seen her yet.
Al, you're slacking. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. So I did make... Love your glasses. Oh, thank you. I was like, it goes really quick and I got like all paused there. So sorry. I did make another doll, guys, and I'm pretty excited about this one. I can't wait to share her with you. Should I show them now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I made another doll, and she will be, everything is backwards because it's alive. And it just does it like that. So, it's all backwards, guys. It's the camera, or it's what YouTube does. I guess I saw somebody, actually Krista on the Secret Yarnery said the reason that it looks backwards on live feeds versus regular videos is if I do any sort of copyright infringement, at least it's kind of like messed up if it's in reverse, which whatever. Anyways, onto my doll. Can you show the monkey again? Sure. One more time before I show the new doll. Ugh. It's my little monkey doll, my little sock monkey. I made her a little hat. She does have a full head of hair. It's got a little hat head going on from wearing the hat, but she's got a full head of hair. And then she's got these little shoes I made. The ears are kind of flopped down, but they're little sock monkey shoes. Isn't she cute? I call her Monica, and she's for sale over on the Etsy shop, which I don't think is down in the description box right now, but it will be after the video. I will put it there, or you could just go over there and find me. It's called the Proper Pineapple Co. C-O on Etsy. I wanted to show you guys, so now I'll show you my new doll, and she's a little bit different than all the other dolls I made, and I love her. I named her Fuchsia. So let me make sure she's all cute and ready for her debut on YouTube. This is my doll Fuchsia. Isn't she cute? She's got hot pink hair, this little black bow, and a little black and white dress. And look at these little studs I found at Hobby Lobby, and they go all the way around the dress. Isn't that cute? She's got like little black tights and a little light pink top under it. Cute little pink shoes. Isn't she adorable? I am in love with this hot pink hair. She is going to be up on the Etsy store soon too. I have to just get some more photos and put her up. Oh, I so love this. Now this, look at those studs. Aren't those adorable? They're so, so cute. So cute. So now, quick disclaimer, of course it will be on there too. These are just, they kind of crimp on, so this doll has like small little things that would not be good for little children who would stick them in their mouth and could choke. So probably not good for small children, but isn't that so cute? And her hair, oh, is to die for. You're so cute. And I called her Fuchsia. So, all right, Fuchsia. Let's see if we can find you. I got to move Oscar's lid because it will make a lot of noise if it falls. But we'll put Fuchsia right there. Isn't she cute, guys? I love it so much. Okay, honey, any questions, anything?
No, just everybody's saying how cute she is.
Oh, thank you, guys. And I'm working on one with purple hair and one with green hair and one with blue hair. So we're working on all of those, and then obviously just a whole bunch more. I'm always like fidgeting with my pearls. I love pearls. Anyways, thank you all. So how's everybody been doing? Anybody up to anything awesome? It's 90 degrees there.
Where apparently it's hot in a lot
of
the
hot.
country. Everybody's saying it's hot.
Everybody says it's hot. It's been like really like kind of chill here, but next week is supposed to be in the 90s. And I am not looking forward to that because we had 2 air conditioners. And one is broken. It works, it's cold, but it's like really, really, really loud. And oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. So we don't run that one. And then we had one in our bedroom, and it was older, and it stopped working last week. So now we're down to one really loud, really obnoxious air conditioner. So anyways. Waiting for my hubby to give me questions, guys, because I can't see like this, like the tiniest writing there.
Darla is from Flint, Michigan.
Hi, Darla in Flint. I like Flint. I've been to Flint. I had some friends up that way once before. I hope they're getting that water situation taken care of up there. I know that that was pretty rough for a while. Did you get the piece for the bottom of the shoe done yet? Oh, are you talking about the plastic pieces for the bottom of the shoes and for the spine? Those are in the process and should be done. Are you saying end of July, honey? When are we hoping?
Yeah, before the end of July they should be.
Before the end of July, we should have the pattern written, the spines and the shoes, the soles to the shoes all taken care of, patent pending, all that wonderful stuff, and up for sale on my Etsy shop. So, would be coming soon, hopefully. Anything else before I get on to anything else?
Somebody says, do you wear dangly earrings?
I do wear dangly earrings. I love dangly earrings. I almost put a pair of dangly earrings on a minute ago, but instead I went for these, got like little metal flowers with a pearl in the center. I'm a sucker for a pearl, but I love dangly earrings. Wear them all the time. Just not too big because I have a short neck. I'm like, I got no neck.
A couple of people already asked about the New York trip.
Okay, we're going to get right into it.
Just asking about coming to Buffalo soon. And
I'm going to get right into the New York trip. I have some very, very unfortunate news about New York. It appears as though I am not going to be able to go to New York, which means I won't be able to do the meetups in Buffalo or in Albany.
We haven't told anybody
yet. We
yet,
haven't told anybody because it like all just happened in the last couple of days. First, our car. What went wrong with our car, darling?
The head gaskets. Basically the motors.
The head gaskets. If you're a car person, the head gaskets. If you're not a car person, something's wrong. So did you see Christie's Crochet Corner says, hi, Mr. Pineapple.
Oh, okay. No,
he says hi, too. He's just too slow to read and type back to you. But anyways, it overheats. We can't drive to town, which is about 30 minutes from us, without the car overheating. So we were going to just kind of bite the bullet and rent a car, which if anybody's done that knows how expensive that is. But we were going to do it because we wanted to come, we wanted to meet you guys, and we wanted to go on our vacation we had planned. But then, starting a day or two ago, my oldest started complaining that he had like, he said his eyes hurt, like in the, but don't think I'm a bad mom. I'm not a bad mom. My oldest son is a hypochondriac, so like everything hurts all the time. So, I gave him some eye drops, and he has allergies, so I thought it was allergies, and we just gave him, his pills in school. But this morning, he woke up, and they're very puffy, and they're very red and bloodshot, and they were pretty much crusted shut. And being that I worked in the medical field long enough to know that he is most likely got pink eye, and I do not want to travel with a child with pink eye. So our doctor couldn't get him in today. We got to go in tomorrow morning to confirm. But either way, the kid is sick of something. And the car don't work now. So unfortunately, we're not canceling. We're going to just have to postpone it for a month or so because obviously the oldest kid has to get better, which will be better in about a week or so. And then obviously now we have to get the car fixed. So car's got to get
fixed. Or buy a new car. We don't know yet.
Or buy a new car. Or maybe I'll get lucky and the car ferry will drop one at my doorstep tomorrow and we'll just leave the sick kid with grandma, right? No, I'm just kidding. He walked in the room and you should have saw his face. But you don't want to see it. His eyes are all puffy. He looks like he's been crying. You okay over there?
No.
Oh, look.
My neck. I turned around.
He did something. He got hurt again. No, he's fine. But I'm super sad. I know I don't seem sad because I seem like all like hyper and whatnot, but I really, really am. I was really, really, really looking forward to meeting you guys. I was so excited about going to New York and getting to meet people in Buffalo and in Albany. It was going to be so much fun. So I do still want to do that, but it's going to take, I'm not going to like set an exact date. It's going to happen sometime this year because the reason we were going to New York was to visit our very good friends. So we do want to go see them. And if I go, I want to squeeze in time for you guys because you guys are a huge, very important part of my life now. And I want to make sure everybody's saying, feel better, Bruce.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Will somebody... I hope you guys can't hear that. My neighbor kids are playing outside with my daughter and the youngest, and somebody's crying. It's not my kid though. It's a neighbor kid. But I still don't like crying children in the yard. So.
But Mommy, I opened the door and I hit a bird with the door.
You hit a bird with the door.
I opened the door and I hit it. I didn't look.
My life is weird. Anyways, neighbor kid's fine. He just didn't get the way he wanted apparently. But anywho. So, I'm sorry, guys, and those of you who have contacted me, I will be emailing you just in case you didn't get to watch this video right now. So, hi to everybody who's saying hello. Oh,
yeah,
hey,
and people are asking how you're feeling, too.
How am I feeling? I am feeling, come here, you big fat cat. Look at this kitty cat. Look at my cat. Look at her. Look at how happy she is to be on YouTube. Do you like YouTube, Hazel? No, but she doesn't like YouTube, guys. I'm going to have to put her down. She's, sorry. Does anybody else have a fluffy cat? Because I'm dying here. It gets on my nose and it tickles so bad. Okay, like I was saying, I feel much, much better. Hives are gone. I was on steroids for a while for the hives, and steroids did a number on me, guys. I had like that whole like roid rage thing that they say. Totally true. I got so crazy. Hold on, I saw a comment over here. Yep, Jackie, you feel my pain. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, I got like so mood swingy. Like my mood swing was like, I would just be happy and laughing, and then I'd be like, why are you breathing? It was crazy. But I've been off the steroids for a week now, and I feel back to myself. The hives are gone. My blood sugars are back in the normal. I got back on my normal diet that I had fallen off of, which caused all the drama. And I feel wonderful and feel great. So thank you guys for all the prayers and the well wishes. I do appreciate them. And as you can tell, I am much more peppy than I have been in a while because... diet really, guys, like I'm just a quick rabbit trail here from like crochet stuff because I don't want to be too preachy at anybody because Lord knows I love me some bread and sugar, but your diet really does affect your body. Like normally I stay on my diet and I'm just fine and everything's good and I'm a happy camper. But I fell off my diet and I was eating a bunch of junk and I got hives, and I got fatigue, and oh, it was crazy. So I'm back to normal now. Maybe just a little more peppy than normal. I'm sorry, my nose still itches from that cat. Hazel, I love you. She left. She gets so mad at me when I pick her up. She does not like it. She likes to just slowly walk across me and put her tail in my face, which I'm not a fan of. So, anyways.
Susan says it's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Susan! In 2 days, it will be my son's 12th birthday.
The oldest one.
He's gonna be 12, guys! I missed when he was 2. Anyways.
And
I used to have a cat named Simba, too. He was orange. And I was a kid, and I used to hold him up like the Lion King thing.
Grace says, what's the name of your Etsy store?
Grace, my Etsy store's name is The Proper Pineapple Co. So The Proper Pineapple with a C-O at the end. It is not linked under this video yet, but as soon as I'm done with this video, it will become linked, and I will make sure it gets into like the settings so it's linked under all videos from now on. But that is what it is. Right now, the only thing for sale in there is Monica, the monkey doll behind me, and my pattern for Oscar that you can't see, just the backwards word scram. But Fuchsia here will be up, I don't know, in a day or two. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm really like, let's talk about Etsy for a moment. I'm just not sure Etsy's where I want to be. I don't really like selling through Etsy. I liked the idea of selling just like directly to you guys through here, but ooh, one of my project bags fell. Sorry. But you guys know how, if anybody's been with me long enough, y'all know how bad the auction went on here. That was horrible. We had too many like internet trolls. It was too much. So I've been doing Etsy, but I don't like Etsy very much. I don't like the way they handle stuff. And now they're upping their fees, which does not make me happy because I'm like, they have like 1 billion sellers on there. You really got to up your fees. I just don't see. Anyways, so I might be looking for a different place to sell my beautiful dolls. And obviously my patterns and stuff will also always be on Ravelry, which I love Ravelry. So yay, Ravelry. But
Okay. Jay Harrison is the one down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And
Okay.
she says that a tornado went through, or storms came through and did major damage in the neighborhood and took out the power.
oh, Jay, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will keep you in our prayers. I didn't know that there was storming down there in Chattanooga. I love Chattanooga. I tried to talk the Hubs into moving to Chattanooga. We could have been like neighbors. We could have hung out. It would have been great. Somebody asked me something about Facebook, but it went away really quickly.
Yeah, she said, can you do a Facebook just for the dolls or whatever you want to sell?
I don't know. I thought about selling on Facebook. I don't know anything about, like, I know like you could set up a Facebook shop. I don't know what their fees are and the weirdness. I'm not a big fan of eBay either. I've had a lot of people that sell through eBay and like had like a lot of issues and
Yeah, it's Deborah says make your own website, and we.
yeah, I'm working on it. I own the name theproperpineapple.com. I own that. I've already bought that. I just haven't made a website because I've never done that before. So not that I can't, because I'm great on the computer. I do all my editing and stuff. I'm a photographer too, so you know, an Amazon shop. I just don't know enough about the shops. I've got to look into some. So I will probably be going to somewhere besides Etsy eventually because I don't really like how they're handling stuff. But you know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just got to get used to them. Maybe I'm old and picky and I should just be grateful that there's somewhere to sell my wonderful products. I don't know, guys. It's crazy.
Moose Gal says if somebody wants to sell crochet or knitting items that they handmade, can individuals sell items that they made from a pattern that isn't theirs?
Okay, now, Moose Girl, that is a very good question. Most patterns will tell you. Most patterns will say you may sell the item you have made from the pattern as long as you give credit to the person that wrote the pattern. Now, some patterns, and I can give you an example for this. I am, it's actually over there. I can't show. I'm currently, you guys know I'm working on the Wonder Woman shawl. It is a free pattern on Ravelry, but it says distinctly in the pattern that you cannot sell stuff made from this pattern. So it's really, if the pattern doesn't say not to sell, you're usually okay to do that. But most patterns are going to say at the bottom of them, like my doll pattern will say in the bottom of it, you cannot reproduce the pattern, do not redistribute the pattern. You may sell the dolls you have made from this pattern, just please give credit to me. And that's what most patterns say. So, good question. Ooh, I want to see a pineapple lacy shawl. I want to see everything. I wish, like the other day, I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if, like, I mean, I guess not great, kind of weird, but would it be kind of cool if we were like Octopus and had 8 arms? Because I could be working on like 4 projects at a time, and that would be amazing. Oh, hi to the person in Germany. Hi. I have German descent in me. What do you want, Squishy? Okay, Squish. Squishy needed something. Sorry, guys. I'm still a mom, so on occasion I have to time out. How do you do that? Like this? Yeah. I'm old and weird. I'm sorry.
Somebody says, would you rather have an endless supply of red heart yarn or Karen Simply Soft?
Karen Simply Soft. I would rather have an endless supply of Karen Simply Soft. Most of my dolls I make out of Karen Simply Soft, almost everything. Like, let's grab Fuchsia. Whoop. Fuchsia here, her hair is obviously hot pink Karen Simply Soft. This is cotton. I always use like a cotton, the peaches and cream or the other, any sort of cotton for their skin tone. Her arm or her shirt under her dress is made of baby pink Karen Simply Soft. Her pants are made of black Karen Simply Soft. The only thing on her that is not Karen Simply Soft is the top of her shoe and the dress, which are both, I love this yarns from Hobby Lobby. Again, very, very soft. I don't use a lot of Red Heart yarn anymore in my dolls because I find, oh, don't fall over, you're too cute. Anyways, I find it to be a little scratchy. But I do like their dresses out of the Red Heart yarn Super Saver stripes. I love a lot of their stripes, so. But I would definitely do endless supply with Karen Simply Soft if I could only have one. Anything else, honey?
Yeah, so many people I can't keep up.
He can't keep. I gotta get somebody else in
here. And when somebody asks a question, then you talk so long that I lose them all.
Did you just hear that, guys? He said I talk too much. Who else heard that? Raise your hands if you heard that my husband thinks I talk too much.
I did.
My oldest son too. What a bad kid. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, the person in Quebec. You went by so quick I couldn't read your name. It's weird doing it on the phone versus my computer. On the computer, it's like a bigger area and it's always on the side and I can see it. Here, like 2 comments pop up. So like if a third comment comes, they just boop, gone. It's too much. Where do you find, let me see if I can find it over here. Where do you find the best deal on yarn? That's really tough because really just I shop for sales. You know, I get my coupons. I have all, like, I can't show you because I'm on my phone, but I have the Michaels app, I have the Joann's app, I have the Hobby Lobby app.
And some of them will honor each other's coupons.
Somebody said you're brave, Mr. Pineapple.
Yeah.
Yes, he is, because on camera I'm sweet, but off camera I'm a little sour. No, I was kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, and Joann's and Michael's honor each other's coupons usually. So I try to just do that. And then obviously, like, wait for sales, which how many of you guys got to go to Hobby Lobby and get a bunch of that clearance yarn? I did not get to go.
Jennifer Taylor says her and her kids love you.
Jennifer Taylor, I love you guys too. Hi to the kids. How old are your kids, Miss Taylor? Mine are, I cannot believe my oldest child's going to be 12. That's just ridiculous. Just plain ridiculous.
Somebody said he's not Mr. Pineapple, he's Honey.
He's Honey. Actually, he's my honey bunny is what I call him, which is funny because if anybody has seen my husband, he is, how old are you, 6'2"?
Yes. He's
6'2", very large man, and I go around public going, honey bunny, come here, and people look. But what are they going to say? He's 6'2". And so, like, I don't get hassled much, all right? But he's just a big cuddly bunny rabbit to me. He's blushing. This is why he's not on camera. I embarrass him. So somebody said, oh, I missed it. It went too fast. Somebody said their youngest is 20. Oh, Lord. Oh. I don't even want to think about it when my kids are 20. I have a 11, going to be 12 in 2 days, a 9-year-old girl, which will be the death of me, and my little squish who's 4. And I just can't even imagine when they're all going to be all grown up and moved out. I'm going to turn all the rooms into yarn rooms.
Yeah, some people are just not noticing that everything's backwards.
Yep.
So.
It's because of the live feed, and I don't know if it does it when I do it on the computer or not, or just when I film with my phone. But yeah. Sorry. Just how the YouTube does it when you're doing a live with your phone. Let's see. Oh, everybody's telling me, wow, somebody's youngest is 39, 40. Wow. Wow, guys. You guys are like seasoned parents. I'm not going to say old because you should never call anybody old. You're only as old as you feel. And like about a week or two ago, I felt like I was 95. Today, I feel like I'm like 22, somewhere in there. I can handle it today. Today's a good day.
Thomas Costa says, can you do a yarn and filming room tutorial or tour?
Thomas, I absolutely want to. See, the thing is that right now I am filming in half of my living room. I live in a house that's older and the living room's really long, so like our couches and stuff are that way. This side of the room is my little like studio area. But here in the next month or two, we are repurposing one of our bedrooms because we actually have a 4-bedroom house. It's an old house. It's not impressive, guys, okay? We're going to repurpose one whole room into my studio, and when that happens, I'm going to do an entire tour for you guys. You actually will be shocked. I do not actually own a ton of yarn. I don't have like an entire wall yet of yarn. I'm working on it. There's a big comment here. Somebody said fuchsia is technically a vivid purplish red color.
Not hot pink.
Maybe we'll call her magenta. I don't know. Or pinky. What do you guys think I should name her? If people don't like fuchsia, what should we call this lovely doll with the hot pink hair? I'm open to suggestions. If you see a good one, honey, let me know. Oh, she says her sons are 13 months apart. Mine are, so my oldest son and my daughter are almost 3 years apart. My daughter and my youngest son are almost 4 years apart. And then we don't have any more yet. We do still would like more children. So, you know, we're open for that. And then obviously my kid's 4 going on 5. So that would be 5 years apart. That would probably be like just exactly how the Lord would let me do it. Have like 3 years apart, 4 years apart, 5 years apart. That's how my luck would work out. Because I was this person that was like, I want kids one right after another. Somebody said I should call her Pinkie Pie. I would, except for Pinkie Pie to me is the Pinkie Pie My Little Pony, and she's all bright and colorful all the time, and this doll has like the black dress. So see, somebody said I should just call her Fuchsia. I'm open to other names.
Yeah, quite a few people said Fuchsia's fine.
All right, we'll keep her Fuchsia then. We'll call her Fuchsia. She's fine. Who cares? We're going with it. My mom picked the name Fuchsia, and I was like, fine, it's cool. So.
But if somebody buys her, they can change the name.
Right. If you purchase her, you may call her whatever you'd like. Somebody said they have 6 kids. Let me find that name now. Where did it go? Oh, it's going fast. Julie. Right? Julie, you have 6 kids? Oh, I'm so jealous.
6 kids.
My husband's mother had 6 kids, and that is a funny story because she is the teeniest, tiniest, itty-bitty woman, and she had 6 gigantic boys. It was ridiculous. The day, I remember when I met her, oh my gosh, it was hilarious. So, you know, I'm dating my husband, and he's like, you're going to go to dinner with my family, my mom and my brothers. And I'm like, oh, I'm, you know, nervous because I had never met any of them. And we walk into, like, there was like a room in a Chinese restaurant, and I walk in, and there's these giant boys, some with wives, some without, lining the table, which is what I pictured because he's giant, so I kind of pictured it. Giant boys sitting at a table, and at the head of the table is this itty bitty woman. And I was like, are you kidding me? That's your mother? It's funny. She's a tiny little woman. So, oh, and then it was funny because, you know, then I had giant babies. Who'd have thought? I was kidding.
Alita Sneed asked, I think it was her, asked who got the monkey doll. It's still...
Nobody has bought the monkey doll. The monkey doll, Monica, is still for sale over on Etsy, and Fuchsia will be up for sale Maybe when I get off of here tonight, if not first thing tomorrow. Somebody said I should call her Magenta.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to call her Magenta, and my mother said no, call her Fuchsia. And I was like, okay, don't argue with Mom. She buys me yarn. No, I was kidding. If you're watching, Mom, I love you. No, I was kidding. She's probably not watching, though, because she's just busy. She's a busy, busy woman. Oh, somebody says they have a grandson that's 18 months old. Oh. Somebody said they're the baby of 10. Did I read that right as it went by? That's awesome. Did you get away with murder because you were the youngest of 10?
Moose Gal says you should call her Rockin' Rebecca, but then she wants credit for it.
Right, Moose Carol, Rockin' Rebecca, huh? Okay. I don't know about that one. Maybe I'll save that for another doll. Rebecca, to me, is more of a purple. I don't know why. Purple's coming to mind on that one.
Okay, Carolyn Robinson says, just wondering if you can do a Cookie Monster doll. She's wondering.
Oh my goodness! Carolyn, you're reading my mind. And I'm sorry because it's crazy in there. But anyway, I was just thinking after I made Oscar that I wanted to make an entire set, like a doll. Like they would be dolls, like the girls. But then like maybe they would have hats and dresses inspired by like I wanted to do Oscar, Cookie, Elmo, and Big Bird. Do you guys think that would be cool? Big Bird's the hard one because how do I get the feathery look on the dress? Somebody asked how old I am. A lady never says. No, I'm just kidding. I am... No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm 37.
Yeah.
Yes. 37. Yes, 37 years old. I am 37 years old. I never think about it, guys. I hit 30 and I was like, done. Stop counting.
Donnelly Linder says, if you want to put a video on YouTube, who do you have to go through?
What do you mean? What kind of video? Is it a video you filmed or somebody else's video you would like to put on YouTube? Because it all depends. If you filmed your video, you just upload the video and it's fine as long as it's not breaking any copyright infringement laws. Like you can't have like Nike or like you can't like put labels or you can't use music that's copyrighted. All that. When is my birthday? Somebody said April 24th, 1981. Beautiful year.
Somebody, I'm not sure what this means. Somebody says, Life with Blossom says, will your husband be putting out the pattern for the doll legs, etc.?
No. He's not selling a pattern for them. He will be selling the actual feet and the spine inserts. Those will be for sale. The actual pattern for them is patented, or well, it will be patent. It's patent pending right now. We are in the middle of putting a patent on it because it is his design he came up with, which by proxy, since I'm his wife, is mine. So it's okay.
Plus, most people couldn't make them anyway.
Plus, most people can't use them. You actually have to have a mold and the material, and there's all kinds of technical doojabbies that make it. Anyways, whatevers. But they will be up for sale. Like I said, we're by the end of June. We are giving ourselves a cutoff end of June. Some people keep asking about Kenya. I am still attempting to go to Kenya. I don't have very much money saved at the moment for it. I broke it down in the last live video. I will do it again really quickly for you guys. The trip itself is, I think, $2,700. So we'll say $27, right? Then I have to buy an $800 to $1,000 plane ticket. So that puts us at $3,700. Then, of course, I need food and money for spending around. So roughly, I am trying to save up $5,000 to go to Kenya. I do still very much want to go to Kenya. I think it would be an amazing trip. Want to go. At the moment, I have $500 saved to go to Kenya because pretty much the only thing I am making money off of right now are the dolls being sold and the pattern for Oscar. I do have more patterns, which I'll talk about here in a second, that I'm working on. And I'm trying to save as much of that money as I can for the Kenya trip, but I do also use that money for the giveaways here on the channel and the shipping, because I don't know if you guys have shipped packages, but they are really expensive depending on where they're going. So I do, some of the money from some of the doll sales has went to giveaway stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, I am trying to go to Kenya still. So keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. I would really love to go. And I'd love it if any of you guys were going. We could totally hang out. It would be great. Oh, somebody said they're from Pennsylvania. I love Pennsylvania. It was so pretty when we drove through it. So pretty. Somebody just asked something. The hotel is all inclusive. It's not all. We're not going to be at the hotel the whole time. There's some other times that will, like, I guess it's like, I don't know. It's really picky. So, anyways, even if it was all inclusive, I'd still need like $4,000 to go on the trip, guys. So it's still a large hunk of money. So, gotta get going.
And somebody says, how much for the spines and the shoes? We should tell them that we're going to release the pattern whether the shoes and spines are ready at all, right?
Well, I'll ask them what they want. Let's talk about the spines and shoes real quick. The price on the spines and shoes, we are going to attempt to keep. I can't give you a quote right now because we have to figure out how much it's going to cost for production on those. I will tell you, we will try to keep them as cheap as we possibly can for you guys. I'm not trying to like gouge you. They're not going to be $50. That's just insane. They will be a nicer, much nicer price than that. And now, we had originally planned to release the pattern and the spines and shoes at the exact same time. You guys can let me know now. Do you want me to just release the pattern as soon as it's done and then the spines and the shoes as soon as they are available? Or do you want me to wait and put them out together? It's totally, I'm okay either way. So, but yeah, they're not going to be crazy expensive. Do not, I mean, I have to charge what I have to charge to make a small profit, but no. Do you dye your own yarn? No, I do not yet, but I would love to. The problem is I know a lot of people use like Kool-Aids and food dyes and stuff like that, and that's great, and they're really pretty, but I love bright neons. So I would want to do like acid dyes and stuff, and I just don't have anywhere in the house for that right now. So I'm hoping. Somebody says notice me. Hi, Chris. I noticed you. That's funny. Somebody says wait and do them together. Somebody asked if I watch other YouTube channels. Yes, I do watch other YouTube channels. I just watched so I watched The Secret Yarnery. Love her. I just caught up on all of Melody, or not Melody. I do watch Melody's Crochet too, but also the Hooked on Owls podcast with I think it's Lacey. Lacey. I'm so sorry. I keep wanting to call her Kelsey because she sent me her Kelsey pattern and I made the Kelsey shawl. Well, I haven't made it yet. I'm in the middle of making it. So I always want to call you Kelsey. I'm so sorry. That is not your name, but I've been watching her. I actually found a YouTube channel from across the pond over in England. I don't know if it's England, Great Britain. I don't exactly know where she is, but she's called Pink Pumpkin Crochet. I like her a lot. I love Cat Crazy Creations. She is so sweet. And from now on in each of my podcasts, I'm going to talk about another podcast I watch. I love watching, and I do watch the Yarn Hoarder. I love the Yarn Hoarder. I know she's a knitter, but she is so sweet and so funny. In the Crochet Luna podcast, I watch her, and I love the Cozy Cottage Crochet. I don't know why I drew a complete blank on her name. I watch all her videos. Absolutely love her. So, yeah, I watch a lot of videos.
Life with Blossom says that you got mentioned on Bag a Day Crochet.
I did. What did the lady...
Crystal.
I don't know why I forgot her name. I know Crystal. Well, it is nice of Crystal. Hopefully she said nice things. And yes, Hannah from the Cozy Cottage. I love her. So, I watch all of those guys. I try to keep up on everybody. So, it's fun. Aw, well, thank you, Trina. You're my favorite, too.
Fiber Spider A Go.
Okay. Oh, man, I am so tired. I've got so much to do. I keep starting new projects when I'm nowhere near done with the other ones. So I need to buckle down and finish something. So I'm hoping really, really soon to have I should have the Cakes 2 to Tango shawl I'm working on done here in the next week. The Wonder Woman shawl I really wanted to have done really quickly, but it's a pattern where you have to count a lot, and sometimes I don't want to count, so I stopped doing that for a bit, but I'll get back to it.
Donnelly Lindner would like you to help her make a Grimace doll.
A Grimace?
From McDonald, Ronald McDonald, big purple guy.
A big purple Grimace, okay. That's going to take me a minute to wrap my head around that one because he's like bald purple blob. But okay. Ronald McDonald might be a bit scary in a doll. I don't know, guys.
A lot of new people should just say welcome to the channel.
Okay, to all my new people out there, hi and welcome to the channel. I am Holly. That is the hand of my oldest son. That was weird, right? It was just like this disembodied hand waving at you all, but he said hi. The man, can you guys hear my husband when he talks? He sits off camera here, or if we're filming behind the camera, we call him Mr. Pineapple. And he does have an account on YouTube called Mr. Pineapple, so if you ever see somebody comment Mr. Pineapple, or is it Mr. Proper Pineapple? I think it's Mr. Proper Pineapple. He is, that's the hubs. And then I have two other children. I have a son. My oldest son's 12. Daughter is 9. Youngest son is 4, going to be 5 in August. We have 2 dogs, 2 Shih Tzus, and we have a big fat fluffy cat that was here in the beginning of the show putting cat hair on my face. So that's our life. And actually, I think my girl Shih Tzu, we believe, is pregnant. So we will have Shih Tzu puppies in a couple of months. So I'm super excited about that because she had puppies earlier, or well, last time she had puppies, they were just so adorable. Oh my goodness, I wanted to just keep them. But anyways, so welcome to the channel. I already told you who I am, and you've already found me here. And you can find me all over the internet at The Proper Pineapple. There's the Proper Pineapple Facebook page. There is the Proper Pineapple Crochet group on Facebook. I am The Proper Pineapple on Instagram. On Ravelry, there is a Proper Pineapple group, and I am Ms. Proper Pineapple on Ravelry. So please come find me. I am so bad at Ravelry, guys. I really want to be better. I want to be that lady that, like, keeps all my projects up to date and talks to everybody on there, but, like, I have 3 small children driving me nuts all day. And then I'll go to bed and I'm like, oh, I didn't get on Ravelry today. Oh, somebody says hi. Hi, Michelle from Ireland. Hi. I want to come visit you. I want to go to Ireland so bad. I just so do. Let's see. Can you link Hub's YouTube in chat? He doesn't really have anything up on YouTube. There's nothing really there. He just has his name there so that he can chat with you guys.
We're thinking about putting up some stuff at some point, maybe.
There might be some stuff coming up there. So,
thin.
Well, that's a different. We are actually considering starting more of a lifestyle channel too. Another one, so that you can see me when I'm not doing crazy crochet shenanigans, because there is so much crazy that goes on in my life on a daily basis. You guys might just want to see that. I don't know. But one of the things we're thinking about doing about our family channel is having a little segment between my husband and my son called Thick versus Thin. And it would be like a challenge of dad versus son. I think that's going to be really, really great. So, have I heard anything from YouTube yet? Yes and no. They won't. I can't contact them because, again, I'm not part of the partnership program yet. They released a video and they said that anybody who meets the qualifications, which I surpassed the qualifications, who has been waiting more than 30 days, which I have been waiting 6 months, should be approved by the end of the month. Which
they said will be.
So. They said will be. I'm not holding my breath, but will be. So it is the 25th. They have 5 days to approve me still. Oh, somebody said they would watch. So see, I'm thinking of starting another channel. Would that be too much of me, guys? Crochet with me and then, like, watch my crazy lifestyle channel too? I don't know. I would watch, but I entertain myself. So hopefully everything will work out and I will get approved soon, because I love doing giveaways for you guys. I do. And I've been told that I tend to give away a lot of stuff, and I love doing that. But we are a one-income family, and we're not rich by any means. I don't live like an extravagant life at all. It's very penny pincher.
No, we live.
Hubs is a penny pincher. Anyways, we live very modestly.
We live debt free, so we don't borrow money.
Yes, yeah. But
we pay cash for everything, including our house. We paid cash for our house. That's
yes, if you heard him.
Not very impressive.
But I want to keep doing giveaways for you guys. I want to keep doing fun stuff. I want to do more traveling so I can come meet you guys. I want to, like, show you guys cool stuff by traveling to cool places and stuff. But I just can't do that if I don't start bringing in money some way. So hopefully the channel will get approved, and that will bring in a little bit of cash so I can keep all the giveaways and the fun stuff going for you guys, because I love giving stuff away. You could ask my husband, if I was to hit the lotto, which would be a miracle because I don't play the lotto, but if I hit the lotto and I became a billionaire, I would probably drive around all day and just give stuff away. Just like stopping and be like, hey, want some stuff? And just give stuff away. Somebody said something.
Yeah, I blocked somebody.
No, somebody said, what are your project pins, Sandra? Who's Sandra and what project pins are we talking about? I want to know. I want to know. I want to be in the loop. Don't exclude me, guys. Oh, somebody. Look, it's Lacey from Hooked on Owls. Hey.
Am I able to boot people?
Yes, you can. You should.
Okay.
Because you are a moderator.
Okay.
Somebody's getting booted because they made the hubby mad. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, anyways, guys. Did anybody go over and check out the Hooked on Owls podcast after I told you to do that last time? Did anybody? You should have. I love her show. I watched all her videos. It was fun. My kids were like, you're watching her again, Mom? And I'm like, shh, go away. And I'm like working on her Kelsey pattern. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to get it finished so then I can wear it, because I'm doing it in the gnome colorway of the mandala yarn, and it's rainbow, and I love rainbow. So
Sue Ann Hodges says she can't get on your Facebook and she thinks she got blocked and she don't know why.
Sue Ann Hodgins, hold on. Okay, hold on, because I don't want to forget your name. I'm gonna get a pin out. Ooh, it's pink, guys. Hold on, my drawer is stuck. Oh, my desk is old, so let me write your name down, and then I'm gonna get to talking about that.
Sue Ann Hodgins.
Sue Ann Hodgins. All right, Sue Ann. When I am done with this, I will get on YouTube. I will look and see, or not YouTube, Facebook. I will look and see and figure out what's going on, okay? I'll figure that out, and I will get in touch with you. So let's talk about the Facebook group real quick, because this is happening a lot. So the Facebook group is just for everybody to share their projects and have fun. There is a strict, very strict, no advertising. No advertising anything, no, because we don't try to sell. No asking people for yarn. Like, people get on there and beg people for yarn, and they come up with these great sad stories, and it's always wonderful. You know, I want to help, but that's just not fair to you guys. I don't want you guys to feel pressure. You have to go to these other places and do these other things. So it is a strict no advertising rule, and everybody has been instructed, if that stuff gets reported, to just boot the person off. So I will get on there and I will try to see what's going on. I'm sure it was just a mistake or something, and I will get that fixed. Okay, Sue Ann? But just for future reference, if you're a part of the group, please just respect everybody's right to not want to be like sold stuff all the time. Because I don't even advertise in the crochet group for my stuff. I try very, very hard to do that. On the actual Proper Pineapple Facebook page, I do advertise my dolls and my videos and that stuff. But in the crochet group, I try not to advertise, because yes, I do have a couple of moderators on Facebook. So I just don't want, I want that to be a safe zone for everybody. Get on there. And also, it's also a very strict no meanness. Everybody be nice. If you don't have something nice about somebody's wonderful crochet work to do, then don't say it.
Okay, Cottage Keeper says, any plans for doing an enamel pin?
Yes, Cottage Keeper. I am my husband, who, Mr. Pineapple here, he is actually a really good artist. We are working on a couple Proper Pineapple pins. I just have to find somebody. Yes, this is a new doll, the pink one. Isn't she fun? I have to find somebody to manufacture them. So hopefully soon I will have Proper Pineapple pins to give away in giveaways, and will be up for sale on my Etsy store for now until I get my website up and going.
Crochetaholic Crafty Mom.
Okay.
Was blocked too.
Okie dokie. I shall put that name down too. I lost my pink pen, guys. I don't know where it went. But that is okay, because I have a whole drawer of pens. Maybe. Ooh, look, it's blue this time.
Keep that pin out.
I'm going to keep a pin out, because this is happening. Okay. Anywho. Okay. Put that paper over there. So, now I'm also working on some designs. I am so excited Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do a fundraiser with the enamel pins for the Kenya trip. That's a great idea. I will look into that. Oh, thank you. I love my necklace. It's just a long strand of pearls. I love pearls. I very much try to. Sue Ann, I've got your name on there written down. I got it. I will look it up. I promise. I love pearls.
Your name's just Sue Ann.
Just Sue Ann. I will find that. Don't worry. What is that? Sorry, guys. I got to look over at my computer now so that I can, like, do stuff.
Life of Blossom says, who designed your logo? She's looking for someone to do hers.
I did my own. I am really good in Photoshop, and I did my own. But I am working on possibly redoing it because we are working on some new stuff. So, okay, I'll ask Crochet Luna about her manufacturer. Thanks for the tip. I will definitely do that because I very much want to get. I have a very cute idea for a pin coming out. It's going to be adorable. It's so cute. But I'm also working on some patterns, guys. I have a pattern for a hat that is almost finished. I have 3 shawl patterns that I'm working on because I love shawls. How do you find time for myself? I don't.
Is that a thing?
Wait, you get time for yourself? What? That's just crazy. Somebody said they were trying to. Okay, so I mentioned it earlier for anybody who just got on and missed it. Unfortunately, we have to cancel our trip to New York because of car troubles, and my oldest son has come down with what I believe to be pink eye. I will find out for sure first thing tomorrow morning. I will be emailing anybody who has emailed me, but I will not be able to make the meetups in Buffalo and Albany. I am so sorry, guys. I really wish it could be different, but like I was going to say about when the person asked me I get time for myself, I really don't get time for myself. I homeschool my children, and I'm home with them all day, and whenever they're busy with an assignment or playing with their friends, I sit down and crochet, and that's pretty much all I do is kids and crochet.
Yeah. Here's a good question. Somebody says, how do you get your YouTube channel to grow?
Magic. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, the biggest thing I could tell you that I have found to be the most helpful for getting my YouTube channel to grow is actually making friends with other YouTubers. I have gotten so many wonderful subscribers. Sorry, my chair's on wheels and I like to roll around, guys. So many wonderful subscribers from other channels, like, yes, word of mouth. Like I said, somebody, Bag O' Day has mentioned me, The Secret Yarnery. I talked to her. I've just made friends with the Hooked on Owls podcast. Lacey over there, she's wonderful. She's going to be one of my new best friends. She doesn't know it yet, guys. Don't tell her.
We sent one of the dolls in to Bag O' Day for her giveaway video.
Yep, at Christmas when Bag O' Day was doing her Christmas thing, I had sent her one of my dolls. Oh, good. I am so glad, Lacey, that you got people for B. I mentioned you and told everybody go over and see her because, like I said, you're totally one of my new best friends. And she's here in Michigan. We're going to hang out someday. I haven't even asked her yet, but I have decided that one of these days that me and Lacey from the Hooked on Owls are going to get together and we're going to do something.
Isn't she over near Flint?
She's like up north, close to Flint, near Flint, somewhere in the ballpark of there.
Yeah, that's not far for us to drive.
Doesn't even matter. I'm going to come up there anyways. I'm actually heading up there in September. I'm heading up to... Oh, are you the one in August? The one in Allegan County, Lacey, are you coming to that one? Because I'm totally going to that one. And then there's also, I believe in October, there's one in Ann Arbor. Again, the one that you went to in the beginning of the year, they're doing it again in October.
Yes, Hooked on Owls just asked if she wants to go to the one in August down by you.
Yeah, the one in Allegan County. Yeah, I'm totally going to that. We should totally, like, meet up. We can play Marco Polo when we get there. I'll be like, Marco, and you yell polo, okay? No, I was kidding. We will be so weird. Oh, that's so funny.
Another thing people can do to grow their channel is to contact people like us,
Mm-hmm.
which is bad for us because sometimes people might contact us with a horrible, horrible channel, and we don't know how to tell them, sorry, we can't recommend you on our channel. But
So,
if you have a decent
Darlene
channel...
says she wants to go live in Michigan. Darlene, where do you live? Because you might not want to live in Michigan. It's cold here.
Yes.
It's cold.
Well, it's not cold today.
It's not cold today.
Today.
It's great in the summer. You're like, oh, Michigan's wonderful. All
Yeah,
the trees
it's
and the
cold from
lakes, and it's
October
beautiful.
till April.
But then winter comes, and it never leaves, it feels like. So I don't know. I don't know. It's fun. Michigan's fine for me. I mean, look at this lovely pale complexion of mine. I can't take sunny weather. Oh, somebody else says they live in Michigan. Hi. Oh, you do live in Michigan, Darlene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're at in Michigan. If
Okay,
if
so
you don't want to tell us, don't tell us.
You don't have to tell us. It's fine. But yes, we're definitely, me and Lacey are going to have to hook up. We'll have to talk about it. And actually, Lacey, while you're still on here, I have some ideas that maybe we could do a cal together. I have an idea for like November. I don't want to tell anybody yet. So I will get a hold of you. I was going to write you, and I totally forgot because not only am I busy with my children and my channel, but I am blonde at heart and can't think of nothing.
Are you talking to Haley?
Lacey from the Hooked on Owls podcast.
Okay, because Haley says, oh, I'm going to the Fiber Fest in August.
Okay, Haley. Look for me. I'll look like this. And you'll know me because I'll have the very large red-headed man filming me and the kids running around screaming and asking me for all kinds of stuff. That'd be me.
They're not that bad.
Creative Grandma mentioned me. Oh, I love her. She is so sweet.
I believe that at one time she accidentally...
I know one time she accidentally did.
She mentioned another channel of a relative of hers, and somehow YouTube linked us to that, and a lot of people came to us thinking we were the channel that Creative Grandma had recommended for giveaways, but it really wasn't us, but a lot of people came to us because of that.
Yes, I know it's going to be near the hundreds this weekend, which is ridiculous. I don't do hundreds, okay? I don't do a lot of stuff. I'm old and very temperamental. Oh, so you're in Kansas. Somebody said that. Their husband was from Grand Rapids. Mm-hmm. We love Grand Rapids. We go up to, if you're near Grand Rapids, you need to go to the Michigan Fiber Studio?
Yeah, Michigan Fiber Studio.
I don't know why I am... I can't remember nothing, guys. Like, my brain is gone. Names, gone. I don't understand.
Deanna McFarland says, Holly, do you have a tutorial for doing your dolls? I would love to learn from you.
No. No, I'm just kidding. No. Because it takes me about 30 hours to make a doll. So, to do an entire tutorial is a bit much. But I will be selling the pattern. And in the pattern, there will be lots and lots of video links to go and see private videos to do like the little special technique-y stuff, okay? So you guys will be fine. And of course you can always get around me. Get a hold of me. Somebody says, I did your idea about crochet Christmas gift list. I need motivation. How am I doing my list? I don't want to talk about it. No, I was kidding. I've done nothing, guys, which is why I'm going to be putting out an entire video on Saturday, the 30th, about July's cal. It's actually not a cal, it's a mal. It's going to be a make-along. It's going to be the Proper Pineapple Christmas in July mal. And it will be a make-along. You can crochet, knit, sew, whatever, where you can make presents for Christmas in July. And I will be doing it in Ravelry. You can post pictures there, and on Instagram. There will be a, what are those things? A hashtag. It's going to be hashtag TTP Christmas in July mail. I know that I said it before and I didn't put the mail at the end, but there will be an entire video coming out Saturday that will talk all about that. So that should give you motivation to get some stuff done, because I'm a huge procrastinator, guys. Huge. Literally, I was cleaning my crafty area. If you don't have Instagram, it will still be running. It's going to run on both Ravelry and Instagram. Okay, so I'm going to be picking a winner from Instagram and a winner from Ravelry. So don't worry, you will still have a chance to enter, okay? But I was cleaning my crafty area, and I found a bag of yarn and a blanket I was making, I don't know, 4 years ago, and I didn't finish, so...
Somebody said that you should maybe make a video on how to get started on the doll and show some of the techniques, and not necessarily a step-by-step tutorial. Like, kind of, I think, like what we're talking about.
Right, yeah, that's what we're talking about doing. There's going to be lots of technique videos in the pattern itself. It's going to, help you get started. Anything that is not going to be like, you know, your basic in the rounds and stuff like that. There will be a technique video that goes along with the pattern. It's going to be, that's what's taking so long to write the pattern for you guys. Is first I want, you know, I had to write it all down, which I wrote all the basic stuff down. I want to design the right dress for you guys. Something really pretty, but something kind of simple too, so that everybody has a good shot at it. And then also I have to film and take photos of all of the little steps that go along, so that I make sure that you guys will get a really great pattern, okay? So, but I am every day plugging along a little bit more.
Yes, and Haley Maley says she'd like to hear about the yarn choices you use and stuff in that video. And yeah, we're going to talk about that, like using cotton yarn for the body.
Okay, yeah,
and things like
I
that.
can do that. I will put in the proper procrastinators. That's funny. I like that one. But I will put that. I will definitely, I'll do a little video talking about all my yarn choices for the dolls. I'll definitely do that. Definitely. So, I can do that. Oh, good. I'm glad you've been watching the Hooked on Owl. I love her. She's so funny. Oh, and I'm super jealous of her. She has twins, and I want twins. But apparently the Lord didn't think I needed twins, so it's okay. Yeah, I've got enough kids, right?
Alita Sneed says there's a big sale at Hobby Lobby, 30% off.
I know there's a big sale there, and I want to head over to Hobby Lobby. I've just been so busy. We've been so busy with packing and getting ready for the New York trip, and then now the New York trip is getting canceled. And now I'm like, I missed all the sales. I missed the whole clearance thing because I was all... I'm going to have to go shopping this weekend. Ooh, who wants to go shopping with me?
Bye to Sue Ann Hodges.
Bye, Sue Ann.
And we will
Thank
check into
you.
the Facebook.
I will definitely be looking into the Facebook stuff. Don't worry. I'll get that taken care of tonight sometime, okay? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad I feel better too, guys. I was so... Oh, Christy says she'll go. You'll go with me? Yay! No, I was kidding. Maybe I'll just take you guys. Maybe I'll just like do like a little live feed and we'll go walk around the store. People think I'm weird in the store because I'm literally like... JR's always filming me. And like, again, we've discussed this. He's 6'2". And it's like, man, carrying my little phone, following me to the store, and I'm like playing with yarn and being silly, which, just in case you're wondering, is not a show. That is what I do when I get in the yarn aisle. I squish all the yarn, I play with it, I pick it all up, put it all back. Do not worry, I do not leave the yarn store looking like a mess. I always pick up anything I have done. Always. It's a rule.
Somebody did complain about that in one of our videos.
Somebody did complain because I was like, I was throwing a skein of yarn around. All yarn that had been thrown around was bought. I don't mess up yarn. If I mess it up, I buy it. I don't just like, rip skeins apart and walk away. I went into a Walmart. Oh my goodness, guys. It was a Walmart in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And I'm like, I'm gonna check out the yarn section, right? Because every Walmart is different. And I went in there and I swear, I am not even joking. Somebody went in and it looked like they had, I can't even do it. I was going to get a skein of yarn and show you, but I can't even do it. Like ripped all the yarn apart. They were coming out of the skeins. It was just crazy. I was so much. Let's see.
Somebody's asking if you film everything with your phone.
No, I do not. I film most of my videos with my camera. My husband got it off the tripod. I mostly film my videos with this. Problem with this is it does not autofocus. This is my camera I shoot a lot of my photography with. It does not autofocus. So when I'm doing like my podcast where I want to like hold something up close for you guys to see, it's easier to shoot it with my phone. For now, I am working on getting a... Oh, Christy says she has twins too. I'm so jealous. Can I come over and just hug your twins? That would only be weird if they're like teenagers. They would probably be like, Mom, who is the crazy lady hugging us?
We have no twins in our family except for
twins
my
don't run
who
in the family. His brother adopted some twins, but anyways, just no, I don't always film with my phone. But I was filming the podcast and the live videos with my computer, and every time anything pink, like my shirt here or her hair came on camera, it blew out everything orange, and it was just ridiculous. So... Somebody says they have twin grandsons. Can I come and just squish their little cheekies?
Christy Gabney says, come to Canton. And go to Walmart, Michael's, Joann's,
Canton,
Hobby Lobby,
Michigan?
a mile of each other.
Christy,
Yes.
I go there all the time. My mother and father and sister and everybody live over Richardson, Romulus, like right there, just Canton, Belleville, Romulus, all that area. I go there all the time. Love, love, love. Love it. I go there. So I will definitely be coming.
We could have a meetup if you let
I
us
should
know.
does anybody else live near the Canton area? Because we could totally do a meetup in Canton. I would absolutely do that. I need to start doing meetups around here because I here all the time. I should go meet you guys.
We can't do it yet because we have to fix our car. So.
Right, I can't do it right now because, as stated earlier, the car is broken and we need to get the car fixed. So.
But soon.
And as hard as I tried, I can't crochet a car, guys.
Yeah, somebody suggested that.
I would. Wouldn't that be awesome? What if I crocheted an entire car cozy and it just like went over my car? Oh my goodness. I'd have to do that out of like Red Heart because that would be so expensive. Out of good yarn, it would be insane.
Somebody's asking if we're close to the Indiana line, and somebody says they're in Ohio and they would drive to Michigan.
I am close to the Indiana line. I am about 35, 40 minutes from the border of Michigan and Indiana.
And Ohio.
And Ohio. We're
within an hour of where the three states meet.
Yes,
there,
we're within an hour of where the three states meet. But really quick, we go down to Angola, Indiana's Hobby Lobby all the time. But I do go back over toward the Canton area all the time. I lived and worked over there for a very large chunk of my life, so I go that way very often. And we love going up north. And did I order parts for my car? No, not yet. What did you say, Lacey? Let me see. That would be so much fun. Okay, Lacey, I will email you and we will work out the details because we should do that. We should totally set up a meetup for our two channels at the Fiber Fest. That would be fun. Could you imagine all the crazy people that would show up? It would be fun. I'll email you. Okay? We'll work that out. Okay?
Who I am not seeing her.
Her name is Hooked on Owls.
Okay.
But her name is Lacey. Right? Am I saying it right? I think I'm pretty sure that your name is Lacey. Would it be horrible if her name was like Lucy and I kept calling her Lacey? That would just be a nightmare. Yes, see, Lacey.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to call you Kelsey because of your pattern. That is just funny. Anyways. Somebody says it's their favorite time chatting. Oh, Southern California. I want to go to Southern California. I want to take this whole proper pineapple thing on the road and just travel around the United States, crocheting and meeting you guys. That would be amazing. Totally. I know chances of twins do increase as you get older, so I'm hoping that the Lord held out on my last kid because he wanted to make it a double. So
Yeah.
That would be so much fun. Do you guys know how ecstatic I would be if I got pregnant with twins? I would be like through the moon, over the moon, through the roof. It would be crazy. Oh my gosh, the crocheting that would have to happen. Baby stuff all day.
So, somebody says come up to Alaska.
I would love to go to Alaska. I have been watching some people that I know. A girl I went to church with when I was a child just moved up there, and I can't wait. Yes, somebody said the trip was canceled. Yes, unfortunately, I had to cancel my New York trip. I will be emailing anybody who has emailed me about the meetups. I have to cancel them because of car troubles and a kid with pink eye.
Plus some work issues, too.
Plus some work issues. My husband's being all stingy and doesn't want to take the week off.
Yeah.
I tried to ditch him and the kid, but then the car went out. So what am I going to do?
My employee who was going to fill in for me came down with a very, very serious illness. He won't be back to work for at least a few weeks.
Yes.
So there will be nobody to fill in for me, and that makes me feel horrible leaving my
husband's
boss.
One of those people that feel bad if his job is busy and he doesn't want to take time off. He's like, my husband is like the nicest person in the entire world. Sometimes it sickens me, but he's so nice to everybody all the time. He's like, oh, honey, I can't take time off. My boss needs me. I'm like, but you put in for it 2 months ago. It doesn't matter. And he's like, but no, that's not why we're canceling. We're canceling because of the sick kid in the car. Sorry.
And somebody said, where are we in Michigan? They used to live in Ann Arbor.
Okay, let me see. Is this correct or is this correct? It doesn't matter.
We're what, an hour from Ann Arbor?
I'm about an hour from Ann Arbor and an hour west from Ann Arbor.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about a half an hour. I'm close to Jackson, Michigan. And
Jackson
I'm between Battle
Creek.
Creek and Jackson, Michigan.
About right in the
right,
middle.
right in the middle of there. So if you know anything about that, that's where I be.
Yes.
Squishy, what are you doing in here? Are you tired? Do you want to come say hi to all my pineapple people? You don't want to say hi to the pineapple people? They want to see your cute squishy face. Come here.
Dirty, squishy face.
Oh, he's in a bad mood. He doesn't want to come say hi to you guys.
You don't feel good.
Yes, my husband has a great work ethic. We're trying to teach the children. It's not working.
It is definitely not.
Am I close to Romeo?
I do not know where Romeo is.
I don't know where Romeo is. No, and I don't think I am, because if I was close to it, I would know that, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. That's good. I would Google it, except for I'm on my phone, so I can't do that. And he's no good at the Googles. He's so funny. Squishy, why are you... Come on. Want a hug? I'm going to trick him into being on camera. Going to get a hug out of the deal. Look. Come get a hug, you cute little boy. Look, there's he is.
With his dirty face.
Look at this face. Right there. Look at that. Look at the squishy. Look at the squishy. Look at that face. Wow, you're just giving dirty looks to everybody. Go away. He is so funny. Funny story, like for the first year of his life, everybody who met him told us that is there something wrong? Because he never smiled, never talked to anybody. He just didn't like other people. At home, laughed and giggled and talked all day. But other people, he would be like, the minute he saw somebody. It was just now. And actually, when he's a baby, or well, you know, like toddler babyish, and he'd start crying in public, I'd be like, people are looking at you, and he'd shut right up. It was like perfect. Now he's loud and obnoxious everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Everybody's saying hi, Squish. He's smiling now. He's like, he's so cute. Are you my favorite Squishy? He says yes. Who's my favorite kid? Do I have a favorite kid? You? Wow. I do not have a favorite child. I have a favorite. I love all my children. He's the youngest, though, so if any of you are the youngest, you probably understand that he thinks he's the most special of all the children. I am a middle child, and I very much have middle child syndrome. Okay? Does anybody else have that? Anybody else in the middle kids club? Because that's me. That's funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you for, they said my kids are all beautiful. I know, they're so pretty cute. Funny story about my 11-year-old son. Oh my goodness. That boy has always had a smile, and little girls been chasing him since he was 2 or 3 years old. Always, everywhere we go, little girls fall all over my 11-year-old. They absolutely love him. And the funny thing is he is completely and utterly oblivious to the fact that he is adorable. And we went to the park about a month ago, and this little girl saw him. She was in her house across the street. She come over, and she chased him all over the playground. And he was completely oblivious. He was like, no, I don't want to play. Nicely. But he had no idea that this little girl was, like, planning their future. She thought he was so adorable. Happens everywhere. When we're at church, funny story. We would be sitting in the pew, and all of a sudden my son would be like, here, Mom. And he'd hand me. The other girls in the church would doodle little pictures of him and her getting married, and they had like hearts and their name. I had like a stack of little, and he was like, I don't know why they keep giving me these, Mom. It's weird. And I'm like, because you're cute, kid. Stop it. So it's funny. It's so funny. Okay, the doll's behind me. So this doll over here, this is Kimmy. She's the giveaway doll for June. So be sure you have entered that video because she is free and giveaway. This doll up here, the monkey doll, her name is Monica. And this doll over here, we had called her Fuchsia or Magenta. Did we decide on a name for her yet?
We said Fuchsia, but...
We said Fuchsia, but somebody pointed out the fact that Fuchsia is actually more of a purple, not a pink, so I shouldn't call her that. So I don't know. I haven't really named her. But I absolutely love her. If you guys haven't got to see her, she's the newest. She's not up. This one here is up on the Etsy store. This one is not yet. I just finished her. But like, pretty hot pink hair. And then look at these studs I found at Hobby Lobby. And it was so much fun putting that. They're all the way around the back of the dress.
When are you gonna put her on the?
I'm gonna put her up either tonight or tomorrow as soon as I get a chance, and I figure out the name. Somebody said Rose. Somebody said I should name her Rose. But see, when I think of Rose, I think of more of a soft pink. Rosie? I don't know. Maybe I should just call her Pinky. Pinky and the brain.
Somebody said to call her Pinky.
I don't know, guys. A lot of people said they liked Fuchsia. We'll see. You know what? I'll call her something. You guys buy her and call her what you'd like.
Yeah, whoever buys her can name her.
Whoever buys her can name her whatever they like. So that's what we're going to do. But I am, just to get back, because I tend to get off topic, I am going to be getting a new camera soon so that I don't have to shoot with my phone. Because I shoot with my phone when I'm in public and stuff, because this is a lot to carry around. But
yes, and we gotta upgrade.
I gotta upgrade
our computer or something, because
I know I have to upgrade all kinds of stuff. Oh, somebody said they're middle child too. See, middle child children. Yes, thank you. I'm not alone. My little brother got away with murder because he was the youngest.
And Grace Moran's asking, do you have a written pattern for your doll so she can buy?
Grace Moran. I will say it again. No, I'm just kidding. We will have the pattern up here. It will definitely be up before the end of July. The pattern and the spines and feet will be for sale by the end of July in the Etsy store. All of it will be up for sale as soon as I can. And I missed your comment, somebody. Christine, yes, I am still trying to go to the Africa trip. Gotta raise the money. When I get the money and book it, you all will be the first to know. Well, actually, Krista from the Secret Yarnery will be the first to know. But you guys will be a close second. And then we'll tell my husband. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, then we'll tell me.
No, he's fine. He was the one that said I should go. Why did I decide to homeschool my children? Well,
lots of reasons.
Lots of reasons, but one of the biggest ones was my son was in kindergarten, and he just didn't do good in kindergarten. And we started... Oh, hi, Lisa. Thank you for coming over from Bag a Day. We started working with him at home and realized he did much better with me. And that was the end of kindergarten. And so then over the summer, we had not even thought of it. Not even thought of homeschooling. We had went and bought him all the school supplies for first grade. We were just going on like you do, because we went to public school. And we were at church one day, and we were talking to some moms at homeschool. And we were on our way home, and we just kind of looked at each other and we're like, why don't we homeschool? We live in Michigan, which Michigan has wonderful homeschool laws. So we did. We just went ahead and did it, and I love it. I mean, not only do I have control over, like, you know, what my kids are learning and at what pace they are learning, because each kid learns differently and at a different pace. I get to see... I mean, I was there when my daughter wrote her name for the first time. I was there when my son read for the first time. I'm going to be there when my youngest does it too.
We spend all of our time together.
We do. That's one thing you all should know about me, especially in the future if I'm going to do meetups and you guys are going to get to meet me and hang out with me. We spend all of our time together. My husband is my absolute best friend. I love being around him. We love being with our children. We do everything with our children.
We don't have a babysitter.
Yeah, we don't have babysitters. We never take our kid or go anywhere. So I do everything with my family. They go with me everywhere. So it's a huge thing to me. So to be able to homeschool them was just amazing. And it works out great for us because we can go on vacation whenever we want, because I can take school with us. I don't have to wait for summer break. I don't have to wait. So like for us, we can take off a Tuesday and go to the beach and there's nobody there, or go to a water park or a theme park and nobody is there because everybody else is in school and everybody else is at work, and we're not. We get to go and do that. So I love it.
And Allison says there's no bullying at home. It's a safer environment, and that's true. There are a lot of things also about the public school that we didn't care for, you know.
There's a lot of things about public school that we just didn't care for at all. And obviously bullying was one of them. You know, I don't know anybody who didn't get picked on in one way or another or bullied in some sort of way growing up in school, and I just hated that thought for my children. I love being able to... I mean, now, Don't get me wrong, I pick on my kids every day. No, I'm just kidding. I want to toughen them up. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're a very sarcastic, joking, laughing family. So I do tease them. They tease me. We get along great. It's we are just a good. We love being around each other. Great family. Somebody made a comment I wanted to read. Oh, yeah, middle kid syndrome. That's me. So, oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. We try to be good parents. Oh, you homeschool your daughter? That's so awesome.
Lots of people have said they.
I love homeschoolers. I absolutely love it. I love homeschooling my kids. I love the people we've got to meet and the experiences we've gotten out of it. It's just amazing, and I absolutely recommend it. Absolutely, because there's so many options. You know, because my kids, all three of my children learn differently, and I am able to customize what they're or how they learn to their particular needs, and they are just excelling because they get what they need.
Yeah, and it is.
Oh, goodbye, Lisa.
It is overwhelming at first. It seems like you can't do
it,
and it's just too much, and you're not smart enough to do it. And
yes, don't let anybody ever tell you. And I know this is so we totally got off on homeschooling, but never let anybody tell you that you're not smart enough to homeschool your kid. That is simply not true.
No, you buy the curriculum.
There is curriculum that fit everybody's needs. If you're one of those super intelligent people that can make up your own curriculum, great. If you need videos or textbooks and plans laid out, there's all kinds. You can do it. You are always going to be your child's best teacher. Always. Now, with that being said, I understand that not everybody can stay home and homeschool their kids. Please, please do not think that we are trying to shame or think down of anybody who sends their kids to public school. I absolutely am not. I love everybody. We all do what we think is best for our children. Homeschooling was what was best for my kids. And the reason I brought up the what I just did is I had a friend whose husband told her that she wasn't smart enough to teach their kids, and that is simply not true. So, but that's a different topic. So what I'm just saying is every family's different. Everybody has to do what they have to do to make sure their kid gets what they need. Let's just leave it at that. But so if you guys run into me in public, there is a very high probability that my children will always be with me. So, sorry about that.
Tina Riley says, would love to homeschool, but not sure how to go about it. My state is like, just do this, and then bam.
Tina, if you know what?
She says
let me do this, guys, because
she lives in Georgia.
This is a crochet channel, and I don't want to get off too much on tangents about other stuff, but I would love to answer questions. If you have questions regarding homeschool, please email me, theproperpineapple@gmail.com. Please email me. We can chat about it all you'd like. I would absolutely love to help you or talk to you about it, give you any sort of encouragement you need. I would love to do that. That is fine by me. Yeah. I just don't want to, people, you know, if anybody's on here and they're like, I don't want to talk about homeschooling. I want to talk about crochet. I don't want to don't want to offend anybody. Do I use a pom-pom maker? Somebody said that. Yes, I use the Clover pom-pom makers.
She's asking if you used it on these pom-poms.
Oh, on this? No, I bought pom-poms at Hobby Lobby and hot glued them to a hair bow.
We cheated.
We cheated.
Well, I guess we could have made them.
I could have made them now that I think of it. But I got an entire bag of pom-poms for $1.99. I was like, that's a good deal. Yeah, I think my squishy fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, I'm tired.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to go over there and squish his little cheeks. I'm one of those people. I squish cheeks. Do I have any whips or finish? I have no finished objects except for Fuchsia here to show you. And as far as whips, they're all roughly the same as they were on my last podcast because of packing for the trip that ended up getting canceled. But I will have another podcast coming out Thursday.
Good night to Allison in Scotland.
Good night, Allison. Love you. Hope to come visit you in Scotland someday. But I am going to get working on my whips and stuff, so I will have some more whips and FOs to show you guys Thursday. I'm hoping to have a doll with pretty purple hair done for Thursday, guys. Okay, so excited about that. Especially now, because if I'm not going to go on the trip, I don't have to finish packing and cleaning and stuff. I can get back to crocheting. Yay! Where did it go? Best yarn for dolls. Depends on what you're looking for. Let me tell you what I use for my dolls. Come back over here, Fuchsia. Okay, so most of your commercial acrylic yarns are going to have what you call a halo. It's probably going to be hard. Let me see if I can get it close to the camera here. Do you see kind of how it's fuzzy? Do you see the halo? I don't know if you do. If not, get yourself some yarn out, look at it. You're going to see fuzz. So, for the skin, I use cotton, 100% cotton for the skin. It does not get that fuzzy texture like regular yarn does. I do that. Now,
it also doesn't stretch.
It doesn't stretch either. So it holds her, if I had it, which I don't, the first doll I made for my daughter, I actually used Karen Simply Soft in a peachy color for the face. And because it is Karen Simply Soft, it's really soft. Her head has gotten distorted from the weight of all the hair. This cotton holds its shape perfectly. So for all skin-related parts on my dolls, I recommend highly cotton. This is the color, I want to say it's Aran, but I might be wrong. It might be, cannot think of it. But I also use...
So get whatever color you want.
Use what? No, because I have a very dark brown color. I have a tannier color. I think they call it jute. I have multiple colors of skin tone I use, but I use cotton there. As far as their clothing, I use Red Heart, I use Karen, I use I Love This Yarn, I use all of those. The only thing that I try to keep at a particular, the skin, I keep cotton, and the hair, I only use Karen Simply Soft. Because, let me put her back. It wasn't such a big deal with the straight haired dolls. Let's talk curly haired dolls for a minute. When I curled Red Heart yarn, it stuck to itself. I mean, it curled, but then when I did it, put it like this, you couldn't run your hands through it. You would put your fingers in here and it would get like a knot and it'd be stuck. Whereas the Karen Simply Soft stays really smooth and really soft, and it's got a shine to it, so it makes the doll's hair really pretty. Can you see like kind of how shiny it is? So I only use Karen Simply Soft for the hair, and I use cotton, 100% cotton for the skin. But as far as the clothing and stuff, I use whatever worsted weight I have that goes with the doll I'm trying to accomplish. This is a mix of Karen Simply Soft and some Red Heart yarn. This doll's dress, her underclothes are Simply Soft, but her dress is I Love This yarn. And this doll was made with Red Heart yarn. I use whatever I need at the time, but that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I watching this? I don't know. You tell me. Why are you watching this?
Who said that?
Oh, something chicken.
Oh, okay.
But that won't be a problem anymore, chicken. I took
Beth
care of you.
Barron says, have you tried Red Heart pooling yarn yet?
No, Beth. I just saw that. I got an email, and I'm mad they didn't send it to me sooner because I'd have bought it. I just got an email about the pooling yarn. I'm totally going to buy some of that this weekend and play around with it. And if I can get it to work, I will definitely do a video here for you guys because I have been obsessed with plan pooling but scared to death to try it. So.
Good night to Cindy Marsh.
Good night, Cindy. Good night.
You delete that guy?
I thought I did, but apparently I sorry guys, I had to get rid of like 3 people all at once here, so I had to like look off to the side. I got rid of a couple people. I blocked a weird person, don't worry. Pooling yarn is where you can like crochet and knit and it will look like a plaid argyle pattern, and I thought it would be so much fun to do. So I will definitely be getting that soon. Okay, guys? I just saw it. I don't know if it's available at my local Joann's or Michael's, so I'm going to check that out first, but if not, I'll order it online and as soon as it comes. That guy gamer. I need to send your link to my wife. She would love this a lot. She uses to make little hats. Please send the link because we do a giveaway every month of lots of yarn and a doll. This month's doll giveaway is this. Let me pull Kimmy over here. She's been like she's like, you're not talking about me. Little Kimmy here with her little circle vest I made. This was made out of Red Heart Super Saver stripe. I want to say it was the parrot stripe. I could be wrong.
Cindy Suttles says, there are probably a few of us that would help you on your way to see Krista if we had a fundraiser or something of that nature. She said mention if there was a way to donate money and things like that. So
that is a wonderful idea. I do like the idea of doing a fundraiser. I considered doing a raffle, but there's actually a lot of laws with raffles. So I am thinking about a fundraiser. I'm thinking maybe of selling some pins or something. I try to put at least 90% of whatever comes from the doll sales back for the trip. And under the video there is a way to just donate money if you want, but I don't like to advertise that. I don't like begging people for money. Give me money. No, but somebody said do a GoFundMe page. I can consider that. I can consider doing a GoFundMe page. I'll look into that. I just feel, I don't know. Okay.
Somebody said, do you look into Patreon?
I have been looking into Patreon, and I want to do Patreon, so I am going to be looking into that soon. I've just been so busy with some stuff going on in my life, I just couldn't figure out, because on Patreon you want to give people extras and do extra stuff. I just couldn't get to that yet, but I am going to be opening a Patreon account soon, so hopefully that would work. There is a PayPal donations link down below in the description box under my videos. I do put it up there, but I don't advertise it like, go down, give me money. So please do not feel like you have to donate money to me. I will figure out a way to come up with money. Hopefully. I don't know, $5,000 to come up with to go on the trip, because again, I've got to pay for the trip, which is almost $3,000. I have to get an airline ticket, which will cost between $800 and $1,000. And then of course you just want money for the trip, because you're going to Africa, you want money. So like roughly $4,000 to $5,000 I have to come up with. So I am going to definitely be looking into that. I will be looking into Patreon very soon, guys, okay? People could send me money as a gift. I always feel weird talking about money.
Yeah, it seems weird.
It seems weird, but yeah. No, I have not used Stitch Studio by Nicole yet. I want to. I have never been to an AC Moore. I've never even seen one. I would love to, though. I have no idea where they are. Never seen a store like that, so I want to go. Oh, good night. Bye. Yes, God will provide. If God wants me in Africa, God will make it so I get enough money to go to Africa. I think he wants me in Africa, but we'll see.
Full-time, huh?
Well, not full-time, for like a week or two.
Uh-huh.
But that's another thing, guys. I have never in my life even been on a plane. I have never, I've never been to the ocean. So my first time on a plane would be to fly 24 hours to Africa. And the first ocean I would put my feet in would be the Indian Ocean. And so that would be crazy. And it's like a 2-week trip. I would be away from my family for 2 weeks. I have never been away from my children for more than 24 hours. And that has happened so rarely, it would be crazy. Yes, okay, so the Super Chat, I will be hooking up Super Chat. I can't hook up Super Chat until my channel has been accepted into the partnership program, and YouTube is taking a long time. But they have recently said that I should be approved by the end of the month. They said I will be approved by the end of the month, but I'm not holding my breath on that one, guys, okay? I'll figure it out. Okay, so AC Moore is on the East Coast. I'm going to have to go to the East Coast and the West Coast and any coast, because I need to travel, guys. I need to... Don't I seem like the kind of person that should travel? I feel like I do.
Yeah.
I do. I think I look like a traveler. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, Cindy's asking about a circle vest for adults.
This circle vest is the only circle vest I ever made. So, I want to make a circle vest pattern. Okay. Sorry, guys, my son got hit in the eye. Okay, go get an ice pack on it. Okay, calm down. He's the one that's got possible pink eye, and he was outside for a moment and just hit his eye, so he's gonna get an ice pack on it. But the party might be over, guys, when the kids start crying. One kid's asleep, one kid's crying. I don't know where the girl is, but she's probably the reason the one's crying, because... Alright, just put the ice pack on it, honey. Yeah. I think we're going to have to go, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm going to have to let you go because I got to go deal with the kids. I will, so Thursday there will be a podcast out. So watch for the podcast on Thursday. And Saturday there will be an announcement video talking about July's Cal, all right? Because we're going to be doing a Cal for July. So watch that video on Saturday. Watch the podcast on Thursday. And then, of course, probably Monday, Tuesday-ish is going to be the winner picked for June. So watch that too. Watch my videos, essentially. But thank you guys so, so much. I love chatting with you guys. And I cannot wait to just eventually get out and meet a bunch of you guys. So hopefully we'll get together and plan some stuff soon. So, gotta go deal with my kids. And I will update you guys whether or not he has pink eye on Thursday, okay? Bye, guys. Well, I gotta get it to close down first.